YouTube? This is Airface68 back to his more action figure reviews. On a review I had to re-review now like the second or third time. It is Spider-Man. So this figure I messed up on my last review. It just stopped halfway and I never realized it. So I'm re-reviewing this one and I'm re-reviewing Venom, my large Venom. So those two are going to be up and ready to go later. So we're going to take a look at him by, first of all, my Carnage figure, my new figure that I measure him up with, is standing right next to Spider-Man. He goes about, I'll say, nearly just half an inch above his knee, above Spider-Man's knee level. That's what I'm going to say. The top of it, Carnage's head standing up straight, goes half an inch above his knee. So, the top knee joint. So, this is a very large figure. It'll take at least 3 or 4 Marvel Legends to stack up to his size, which is around 19 inches tall. Very awesome figure. I'm loving it. They made this, and now I got him for $25 at a Comic-Con, and he's originally around like $200 mint in package, so I would get him before he's gone. He was made years ago, though, so I got him for his retail price. He was originally around like $25 everywhere, so that's cool. That's cool to know, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and look at this figure the best way possible. Let's go ahead and get into his face. Raising his arms first. Getting him into some splits over here. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I did get him a little bit broken because his knee, one of his double jointed knees, it's broken from the inside, so it doesn't hold out at all. But yeah, so I repainted half of his body. So you see, you've got red shading over the black areas, and I redid his eyes with nail polish, which does not come off unless you use nail polish remover. Then it removes all of the previous paint on his face. Then right here, there we go. So right here you can see I got the silver spider. On that side's black. It's the red and silver. This is the original paint, and this is my paint. I hope you enjoy it. I tried to make it a black suit Spider-Man, but then I accidentally went on and did my own design, which has metallic Sharpie for all of the blue areas, making off this really cool part. And then I did some dark texturing around his leg area, his ligament. He's got those boots right there. He's got those boots right there. You can see that. You gotta turn him around and see that he's got like, I got like a charcoal, silver, and red going on there, and black a little. Got basically a battle damaged spider and then a regular spider, and pretty cool, guys. I love it. I'm loving my design here with a half and half body. Compound Spider-Man. No one else has this Spider-Man because I'm the one who invented this version of Spider-Man. Now, this is the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, so it's not my entire favorite. But if it were the Amazing Spider-Man, this would be my all-time favorite figure, like, of my freaking lifetime. This does actually replace my family. They kind of threw away a bag, and it had all of my stuff in it. So, what do? I'm sad. I'm a little kid. And then I grow up to 2012 when I found the Amazing Spider-Man action figures. I bought one that started my collecting. I was like, I need to replace what was lost. And one of them was a Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3. This replaced that Spider-Man. So, pretty tall figure. The articulation of this guy is immense. Like, I can't even describe how amazing his articulation is. So we're gonna get him down here, bend his knees a little so you can see his articulation as an entirety. So We're gonna focus on him now. So he has a ball jointed head that looks by itself that far, looks down about that far, and moves side to side, and does have a bit of a pivot to it, and swivels side to side. Now, with the neck, it moves that far up, that far down. It does pivot a lot, like a lot. It does also rotate, but there's an Adam's apple sculpted in there, so that's good. The arms have an elbow joint and move in and out. His arms move up that far. Yeah, they move up that far. They do move all. They move all the way around. I'm gonna fix that. Let's fix that, guys. There we go. He has a bicep swivel. He has 2 points. Oh my god, in the elbow. He does have a wrist swivel. His wrist moves in and out. He has individual finger and knuckle articulation, so each digit on the hand, and the thumb is the only one that rotates. I wish all of them had that rotating joint, but yes, you can definitely get him into some Spidey whipping poses. You definitely get him into his Rockstar whipping poses. That is possible, guys. And then his body's like one of the cool parts. He crunches just this forward that much, backward up to that much. It does pivot side to side quite a bit, and it does swivel around pretty well. You do have to put in some force, but you can get him to crunch forward that much. You can get him to crunch backward that much with it. And then he does pivot at this last joint right here. He does crunch a little forward and a little backward, and he does kind of swivel with it, but it just like sometimes comes right back in. Otherwise, using all parts of the joint, he bends in that far. He bends backward about that far. So you get pretty good abdomen articulation. His leg kicks forward that much. It has an upper thigh swivel. Double ball jointed knees. His legs, by the way, move outward that far. He bends, and see, that's like the broken joint right there. He has a calf rotation. Ankles move forward that far. They move backward that far. He does have ankle pivot. And as long as we can still get this review done, because I really do not want to restart this video. I'm sorry though, guys, that happened. Really sorry that happened. But his ankle pivot. He has toe articulation that moves all the way forward that much and moves downward that much. That's a lot of toe articulation. And he's got no peg holes at the bottom of his feet. But he's still a very good, very loyal Spider-Man, nonetheless. Even with a broken joint, he still becomes a very, very good figure to have in your collection. So all I've got to say left is get this figure if you can, and thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, like if you like it, and I'll see you all later. Stay tuned for more pictures after the video. Goodbye.